Well, a fog is rolled in. The tropical storm or hurricane is off of the coast, and all of us are watching with expectations as to whether it's going to come in through South Carolina or North Carolina. We're praying that it's going to go out to sea and not affect anybody. We never want to see anybody harmed by a storm. Doing some of my favorite verses, beginning back at Revelation and going forward to Genesis, and a reverse order, and just picking off some special verses. And we're in First Peter right now, and I particularly like this passage of Scripture. It's an unusual passage of Scripture, but I think very appropriate for the day that we live in. The end of all things is near. Therefore, be of sound judgment, sober spirit, for the purpose of prayer. Above all, keep fervent in your love for one another, because love covers a multitude of sins. Be hospitable to one another without complaint. As each one has received a special gift, employ it in serving one another as good stewards of the manifold grace of God. Whoever speaks, is it to do so one who is speaking the utterance of God? Whoever serves is to do so as one who is serving with the strength which God supplies, so that in all things God may be glorified through Jesus Christ, to whom belongs glory and dominion forever and ever. Wow, what a passage of Scripture. We live in the end times. I think most of us would agree that. Now, whether that's my generation, the next generation, or 5 generations from now, it's still the end times. And we also know that this is a time that we need to be of good judgment, and we need to be of sober spirit, and we certainly need to be praying. We need to be fervent in our love for one another and not be petty bickering with one another. We need to be hospitable and not doing that without complaint. And we've all got spiritual gifts, and we're supposed to be using those to serve one another as good stewards. Now listen, of the manifold grace of God. Now, if you know what a manifold is on a car, you know it distributes the gasoline to multiple cylinders of the car. Manifold grace means there's many outlets, many places where that grace goes. And whoever speaks is one that's supposed to be speaking utterances of God, not foul things. And whoever is serving needs to serve with the strength that God has given us. And we need to be sure that we're all doing it to glorify God. Recently, we were designing shirts for men's ministry here at First Baptist Landrum, and the verse that we picked is to glorify God, or to exalt God. That's the purpose that we're here on earth for. And we need to be sure that we remember, to whom belongs all glory and dominion forever and ever. That's my thought for the day. God bless you and have a great day.